But bringing in leads is one way, or is one thing. But when you have that established authority, that is what really takes your business to the next level. So let's just dive right in here, and get started here. So let me pull up our slides. Let me pull up our slides here, and we will jump on in. So we have a very basic template that we're going to follow. Nothing too crazy here, but uh, yeah, going to be a pretty straightforward webinar for you guys today. Let's go ahead and get started. We're not trying to share. We're trying to start here. All right. Okay, so again, my name is Brooks Burnett, owner of Remodel Reach Marketing, and today we're going to go over how to use videos to build and show your authority for your remodeling business. We're going to show how to use videos. Hopefully, you guys will find some good value out of this today. So let's just jump right in. So a quick agenda of what we're going to be talking about today. So the first thing we're going to talk about is why should you care? Why does this matter? Why should you care? All right, so everything's working. So why bother? Then we're going to talk about the types of videos you can do because there are more than you probably realize and what exactly their purpose is. And then we're going to talk about what I like to call one-time videos are versus ongoing content. So we're going to separate those videos that you can make one time and use them for potentially years. And then we're going to look at ongoing content that you need to be producing once a month, once a week. And then we're going to look at options for recording. So how do you even record these videos, and what are videos you should record on your own versus hiring somebody? And then we're going to sum it all up here, and that should be it. So just jumping right into it. So why bother? Why does this matter? What what is the purpose? Well, so remodeling is a unique home service industry. Okay. So for example, plumbers, landscapers, electricians, those guys, they can get by simply running ad campaigns. Remodelers, if it's done correctly, can get by running ad campaigns. But remodeling is unique in the fact that you need to have some type of established authority, whether that's through referrals or that's through your name, your brand being everywhere and omnipresent, and people being familiar with you ahead of time. So that way you can, start to convert more leads. You can start to bring in more leads. And so there's a longer process, is what I'm trying to say, for home remodelers. And so videos are going to be a great way for you to help people along that process. Okay. So you have to start building trust with your prospects as soon as possible. Okay. Why is that? Well, because you and your company, the people who are in you who work in your company, they are going to be they're going to be in your prospects' homes for months potentially, right? You're going to be in their homes working on their projects, remodeling their kitchen, remodeling their basement, whatever it is, for months at a time. And it's a big job. Okay. It's not like they're hiring someone to come cut their grass, nothing against landscapers, but it's simply a different industry. And you have to establish that authority as soon as possible because they're not just coming to you, they're coming to your competitors as well. And so anything that you can do to help build that trust and authority, we want to do. And videos is going to be a very important thing to fix that. And so videos are one of the best ways to show that you are trustworthy. And then finally, videos allow you to quickly display your knowledge, display your business to a prospect up front. Okay, it's a good way to get some good information to your prospects quickly without having them, have to go search for it and things like that. So videos are going to be very, very important to your business. So let's dive right in. So let's take a look at the types of videos here very quickly. So we have things like introduction or about us videos. These are very high level videos that you're going to use you're going to speak very broadly about your business. Okay. So, these are 1 minute videos. These are videos that you produce just to give people an introduction where you introduce yourself as the owner and you talk about a little bit about your experience and what the services are that you produce, but really what it's designed for. And we'll get into these specifically. We're going to take a look at these individually, but really what these are for is just for you to introduce yourself. Okay. So then we have client testimonial videos. And so these are interview style videos with your past clients. And this should be broad as well. Okay. And so we're going to save an explanation for when we look at these individually. Then we have something called next step videos. And these are very unique. This is a system that I developed. I'm not taking credit for that. I've seen people do it before, but really I've tried to hone it in for home remodelers specifically. So we'll get to that here in a second. And then we have things like FAQ videos, informational videos, how-to videos, and other videos that are, kind of specific and really focus in on one topic. Okay, so this is broadly the different types of videos can use that you can really use to grow your business and grow your authority. Okay, so let's keep on going here. All right, so let's break these down one at a time. And I'm going to be jumping back and forth between an example website and kind of showing you what I'm talking about here for some of these videos in real time on a real website. So introduction videos. Again, like I said, these are very high level, basic videos that you're going to do introducing yourself. Okay, these are used to introduce your business, introduce your business to your prospects. Okay. So these should be broad videos with high level information educating your viewers about your business. Okay. So we're not educating them about, what's the best, when's the best time to remodel your kitchen, what the right budget is to remodel your kitchen. That's not what these videos are for. That's for down the line. That's for a separate video, but these videos are really there for introducing yourself, showing your face, and showing who you are to your customers. Okay. And so, where should you put these videos? Where do they go? So, let's say you have an About Us video, you've recorded it. Now, what do you do with it? Okay. So, ideally, you want to put these videos somewhere on the front page of your website. Okay. And then you can pin this video. So take it and stick it to the top of your Facebook page, of your Instagram account, and some of your other social media pages because it is an introduction video to your business. Okay. So let me try here. I am new. Please forgive me. I am new to using Zoom for webinars, but hopefully you guys can still see my screen here. If not, I will find out and I'll be very mad later. But so this is a website here of one of our clients, and this client is very good at using videos. And so, for example, right when you come to the website here, we have an About Us video where the owner is explaining a little bit about himself as the owner, explaining the business, explaining the services, and really just showcasing himself as the owner. And so as you can see, as soon as we come into the website, the video is on autoplay. So as soon as someone comes to the website, it's playing. They don't have to, take any steps to play the video. And so this is a great example of where to put an About Us video. So it's right near the top of the website, but it's still there for people to be able to see it regularly if they come to a website. Okay. So this is a good example of an About Us video. So let's jump on back into the next type of video. So we have client testimonials. These are very straightforward. These are basic videos. These are videos where clients explain your expertise. They explain your expertise to other prospects. Okay. Now, these may seem straightforward, and they are from for the most part, but really these videos have a very specific purpose. Okay. And these purpose are not, or the purpose is not to show your work, show necessarily showing your, um, not necessarily showing your what's the word I'm looking for, examples of your work, but really you want your client testimonials to be explaining your professionalism. You want them to be explaining how easy it is to work with you, how trustworthy you were, when how you fix things when there's an issue, and how you're good at communicating. So really, instead of showcasing your work, your testimonial should showcase how you are in your business and how you conduct your business. Okay. And so, because that's really what people want. Anybody can go and hire a handyman, or, their cousin who can, redo their bathroom. Anybody can do that. But what separates who they hire typically is not just the price. Okay. It's who they trust and who they want to work with. And so if you have people who can vouch for you and say, "Hey, it was so easy to work with XYZ remodeling company. It was fun in some cases. They were there when we needed them. They were there when we had issues." That is the main, that's the gold right there of a client testimonial. Okay. And so where should you put these? Well, you should put these videos somewhere on the front page of your website as well. Further down the page, further down, so people who genuinely are interested, they can scroll down and see those. And then also you can have a tab on your website, so a tab in your menu for testimonials, for reviews, and you can just have them there for people to look at when they are interested. Okay. But having client testimonial videos are a great way to build your authority. Okay. And so moving on to FAQs, these are educational style videos. And I know for a fact that remodelers care a whole lot about informational videos and educating their community. Okay. So FAQs, this is a very broad, there's a broad range of different topics you can cover, but really these can be long or short videos, and they can cover, whatever topic you feel is most necessary to your community and for your business. So for example, if you are a master deck builder, and and people keep asking you about, your deck building process, and you have a lot of clients that want your deck building services, then maybe you should focus on that. Maybe you shouldn't make a video on, creating outdoor pizza ovens, things like that. So stick to what you know, and then you can post these videos on your social media, or maybe these broader videos about, how to find the right remodeler, what to look for. Those things you can post on your website. So let me show you here again. So this owner does like to educate his community, and he has an education video here on some of the most important tips on hiring the right contractor. And so he's very passionate about that. So here he showcases what to look for when hiring a remodeler. So he tells people, just basic info about how to read reviews, what to look for in the pictures, and and a lot of good things. Okay. So this is just a good example of more education-based content. Okay. And so again, you want to put these videos onto you want to put these onto your website, but you also want to put these on your social media. Okay. And moving right along here. So this these next step videos, this is going to require a little bit more of an explanation here. But this is really where the money is. Okay, these videos are game changing if you can do them correctly. These are not just videos that you put out for people to watch. These are videos that can actually lead to more sales. And so what next step videos are? These are videos that are sent directly to someone after they have taken a step in your business. So, what I mean by that is, for example, if someone submits a lead form on your website, so they fill out the contact form and it gets submitted into your system, a video will automatically be sent, a video that you record, obviously, but it will be sent to that prospect and it will explain to them the next steps. So, what that might look like is if someone contacts you, someone submits a contact form, the video could say something like, "Hey, my name is Brooks Burnett. I'm the owner of XYZ Remodeling Company. Thank you for showing interest in our business. So and so is going to reach out to you. You don't have to be specific. You can say our estimator is going to reach out to you and they are going to schedule a time for us to come out and take a look at your property and really discuss your vision. Then once the estimator's done, then our head designer is going to contact you and you're just explaining to them the next steps. You're explaining to them what the process is going to look like. Okay, so you're moving them along the pipeline. Now, the idea, ideally, you want to send these videos for every single step of the pipeline. So if you have, 4 steps in your sales process, contact, estimator reaches out, estimate is scheduled, and then after the estimate is scheduled, the estimate is sent. You want to send these videos after every step because again, remodeling is a long process and it can be confusing to some people. So you want to reach them and have these touch points for every single step of the pipeline, moving them along to the next step. So these are short videos, again, explaining, hey, you just got our estimate. Thank you for meeting with our estimator and receiving your estimate. Uh, we are going to reach out to you within a week to discuss your estimate. Please make sure, your deposit is paid by this time, and so again, these are short videos, just simply moving people along and making sure that they understand your your sales process. If you start doing this, your close rate is going to go through the roof. Okay? I promise you that because we've seen it happen. All right. The business, no, I can guarantee you there's probably no other business that is currently doing this right now as I speak. Okay. And so there's most likely no other business in your area at least that is doing this right now. So if you can do this and if you can do it effectively, then then you are going to stand out unbelievably compared to your competitors. Okay. And so that's what these next step videos are. And so Ideally, you want to send these videos as an automated message. So you only have to record them one time and then send them as an automated message once someone is moving through your pipeline. Okay. So remodelers typically don't have a lot of leads that they have to deal with. So, it would be easy to send them as someone is moving through the pipeline. But if you have things like Builder Trend or any other CRM, you should be able to do this automatically as someone moves down your pipeline. Okay, because you are keeping up with them through email or messages, text messages anyway. So send these videos to your clients, to your prospects, because it's just going to help. It really is just going to help your close rate at the end of the day. Okay, so those are the next step videos. Let me get some more water. And yeah, next step videos. That will set you apart from 99% of remodelers in the country, not just in your local area, but I can guarantee you not many people are doing that. All right. So as a bonus, walkthrough videos are another great way to show your expertise. Walkthrough videos allow you to explain your process, showcase a job that you've done, and really just kind of explain your process and why you do things that you do, and really just have be a great way to showcase your work. And so you want to post these on your social media, maybe on your website, and we'll take a look here at another example of the same company here. As we scroll down, we have a video playing of a walkthrough. And so this is kind of a before and after style walkthrough. I don't have this on, I have this on mute, but the owner is, talking and explaining their process and talking about things. So it's not just quiet, but you get the idea here. So this is a walkthrough style video, and yeah, you get the idea. They're very good, very easy to do. You're on the job site anyway, so uh, it's a great way to get some good content there. All right. So moving on. So I hope that was clear um, when it comes to the different types of videos. Now, there are plenty more types of videos. You may see some other ones here listed, but in general, those are the ones that I really wanted to highlight because those are, we went over like five already, five different types of videos. And so, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough videos to at least get you started. All right. So now let's talk about one time versus ongoing content. All right. And so when I say one time, I mean, these are videos that you can shoot one time and then have them for a year, 2 years, 3 years even. I'd probably cut it off at that point, but these are videos that you can shoot one time and then use them consistently. They don't have to be unique or updated on a regular basis. And then ongoing content, these are videos that ideally you do one time and then, you post them on your social media, you maybe post them on your website, but then you're moving on to the next video of that same type. Okay. And so some examples of one-time videos would be that about us video, an About Us video can last you for a year, 2 years, maybe even more, unless you have some major changes to your company. Testimonials, same type of thing here. Those next step videos, again, if you keep it broad, maybe you shouldn't use someone's name. Like if you have the name of your project managers, maybe I would leave that out and just say, hey, our project manager will come out to, do some measurements. Don't say their name because, if they quit, then, or if you have more than one project manager, which you probably do, you know, there it's probably not going to be the most effective strategy there. So keep it broad. And then things like B-roll. So B-roll is, the high end looking content. Those are the videos of your, sweeping over the kitchen that you just did, the slow motion of your of a bathroom that you did, and these are really just kind of effects, videos that are there for professional looking design. And that's really something that we'll talk about here in a second. So, but B-roll videos, of a couple of your job sites, just simply showcasing the work. Those are also one-time videos. But again, you can shoot all of these videos on an updated basis if you would like, but you don't have to. Okay. You don't have to with these types of videos. Now, ongoing videos, these could be the walkthroughs, these could be the FAQs, because you have lots of different topics that you could cover in the FAQs. And then we have the how-to videos, tip videos, what to look for, when to, you know, update your basement, how to calculate the right budget, and just all of these informational videos that you would post on your social media as kind of an ongoing authority building process. Okay. So there is some overlap on these. Obviously, you could use a walkthrough on your website for years at a time, but you want to be updating those things because they're so easy to record. Okay. You're on the job site anyway. You do final walkthroughs most likely on at your property at the job site. So record the video, record a quick 30-second video of you showcasing your job site. So, you know, one-time videos are typically you record them and it's done. Ongoing are different things that you can record easily on a regular basis. Okay. So I hope that is clear. And I hope that is some useful information to you. And so let's talk very briefly about how to actually record these videos. So it seems straightforward, but really you have two options. So you can hire someone or you can record it yourself, okay, or in-house. All right. And so, some of these videos, and we'll probably jump back to some previous slides here, but you really should consider hiring a videographer for a few different types of videos. Okay. And so, if we go back here, the one-time videos might be better to hire a videographer, a local videographer, someone with a high quality camera, someone that knows what they're doing, knows how to edit, and you can pay them one time to record these videos that you can have and use for years at a time. Okay. Especially like the B-roll videos, you're not going to get a very good quality on your phone doing that, and just I would highly recommend just investing a little bit of money. It shouldn't be too expensive. It shouldn't be, but invest a little bit of money into these one-time videos that you can use and have for a long time. Okay. And then for those ongoing videos, those are definitely videos you can record yourself. Okay. You can do it. You can have an employee do it, so these ongoing videos, these can be something as simple as you simply just holding up your phone and recording a selfie video explaining what's going on, what you're doing, tips and just what to look for and just different things like that. But, you know, hiring a videographer to record that high quality content is really going to be very, very important for those, especially like client testimonials, the next step videos. And so I would really recommend just biting the bullet, hiring a professional to do that. All right. So again, you can have someone in-house, you can record the videos yourself, or you can hire a professional. Okay. And so again, use your own discretion, use your own discretion for the one-time videos, and talk with the videographer. Sometimes you can knock off or you can knock through, multiple types of videos at one time. You can record the about us video, the next step videos, and, a couple of really important FAQs in one session, and then you have them for forever. Okay. So I hope that makes sense. So we are just about finished here. So in conclusion, videos are really one of the best ways that you can stand out among the sea of home remodelers. Okay. Because already, if you go to any of your competitors' websites, already most of them are not going to be they're not going to have even pictures of themselves on their websites. Okay, just as the owner, they might have them buried in a about us page, or buried somewhere, where people have to go find it, to just see who they're going to be talking to, who they're going to be working with. So if you can have a good high quality video just right front and center on your website, that is going to separate your business from your competitors just right there psychologically, even if, all things are the same. Okay. And so videos just quickly show who you are, what you do, your value, and they do it very quickly. Okay. Someone can watch a 30-second video and get a lot of information more than, reading service pages. Okay. And so, to land more high end jobs, to land more jobs in the areas that you want to work in, your community needs to trust you, and videos will allow you to do that. Okay. Trust is everything when it comes to remodeling, that, your prospects have to trust you with their property. They have to trust you to come into their home for months at a time, potentially. And so videos are just one way, in a very important way, very good way to do that up front and do that quickly. Okay. And so, that is it. I hope this was educational. I hope you enjoyed this explanation. I've been wanting to do this topic. I've been wanting to cover this topic for a long time. Videos are something that a lot of people overlook, a lot of businesses overlook, but it's something that really is powerful if they're done correctly, and really just if they're done at all. Okay, because that's really something that I see a lot in home remodeling. A lot of people just aren't doing it. So, if you do it and they're not perfect, if you have videos and they're not perfect, then at least you've got something out there. At least you're getting in front of the camera, showing people who you are, and just explaining exactly who you are and what value you can bring. And so that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for attending or watching. If you're watching the replay, my name is Brooks Burnett, owner of Remodel Reach Marketing, and you can reach us at the number here if you are interested or want to talk a little bit more about this. Then please just give us a call. So thank you very much for attending. I'll see you guys next month. At the end of next month, we typically do the last Friday of every month. We do a webinar. I kind of changed it up, since today is March 1st, but you know, typically, we like to do the last Friday of every month at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. And so I hope you enjoyed this presentation, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys around.